Hello students, today we will see class 10 chapter number 2 polynomial session 1. So first of all let us see the introduction to it. Polynomials. In mathematics, a polynomial is an expression of finite length constructed from variables and constants with non-negative whole number exponent. Means it consists of finite length, finite number of expressions with variables and constant. Means variable what? Whose value changes, and constant whose value remain fixed with non-negative whole number exponent. Exponent must be non-negative whole numbers. For example, 2x square plus x plus 3. In this case what? Variable is what? X, and second case variable is what? Y. Constant are here first case 3 and here 5, and whole number exponent mean non-negative whole number exponent. So here what power exponent you see 2 and here 3, so it should be non-negative. Now, what do you understand by a polynomial? An algebraic expression in which variables do not occur in the denominator, means there should not be any variable in the denominator. An exponent of variables are the whole numbers. We have seen just now exponent are what? Whole numbers. And numerical coefficient of various terms should be real number. So here coefficient of various terms. So first term x square coefficient is 2. Second term x coefficient is 1. So they should be real numbers. Such algebraic expression is known as polynomial. So in other words, no term of polynomial has a variable in denominator. In each term, exponent of the variable are non-negative integers and numerical coefficient of each term is a real number. Now let us see the terms of a polynomial having the same variable and same exponents of the variables are called the like terms. In first case you see terms of polynomial having the same variable minus 2x square and minus 3x square highlighted with yellow. These two terms have the same exponents and same variable. Exponent is what? 2, 2 and variable x. These are the like terms. Second case 5x and minus 9x highlighted with green. In this case variable is same and the exponent is what? 1 and 1. Similarly in the second case minus 2x square and minus 3x square are the like terms and 5x and minus 9x are the like terms. Now terms in a polynomial. Monomial. Polynomial with one term. So such algebraic expression will consist of one term. 4x cube only one term, so it is monomial. 7 a constant term, a monomial. Binomial. Polynomials with two terms. Example 3x raised to 6 plus 13x raised to 5. It consists of two terms, so it is a binomial. Trinomial. Polynomials with three terms. Example 7x raised to 5 minus 9x raised to 2 plus 1. It consists of three terms. One more thing, while writing a polynomial, always the term with highest exponent is written first. Here you see 7x raised to 5, it is written first. And other terms are written in the descending order. Similarly, example you can see here 17x raised to 9 plus 4x raised to 7 minus 3x raised to 4 plus 2x raised to 10 minus 2x raised to 2 minus 10. So it is written in the descending order. Now let us see degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial is the highest among the exponent of all its terms. So all the terms we have to consider, and we will see the degree, the exponent which is the highest of all that. So with the highest exponent will be the what? Degree. This highest degree of the polynomial is also known as the order. Let us clear it through the example. First, degree of polynomial at minus 8x raised to 7 plus 4x raised to 3 minus 9x plus 5. In this case, we will, when we consider all its term, so which term has the highest power? That is 7. So 7 is the degree. Second case, highest power is what? 6. So 6 is the degree of this polynomial. So we have to consider the power of all the terms of a polynomial for finding out the degree. First, let linear polynomial. Polynomial with degree 1. A polynomial which degree is what? 1. For example, 2x minus 3. Here highest power is what? Of x is 1. So degree is 1. Quadratic polynomial with degree 2. Here y square minus 2. The highest power is what? 2. So degree. So the polynomial is what? Quadratic. Cubic polynomial. Polynomial with degree 3. X raised to 3 plus 4x raised to 2 minus 5. In this case, highest power is what? 3. So that it is a cubic polynomial. And degree is what? 3. Now constant polynomial. Degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is taken as 0. Constant polynomial which consists of constant term, no variable there. For example, 2 or 5. So in this case, we can write 2 is equal to 2x raised to 0. So what will be the degree here? Power of x is what? 0. So we are writing here degree is 0 because x raised to 0 at what? 1. So 2 into 1 we get 2. So degree of a constant polynomial is what? 0. Now 0 polynomial. When all the coefficients of variable in the terms of polynomial are 0, means all the coefficients of variable should be what? 0. Then the polynomial is called as a 0. For example, 0. Degree of a 0 polynomial is not defined. Now, so like any constant value, the value 0 can be considered as a constant called the 0 polynomial. It has no non-zero terms, no non-zero term, and so strictly speaking it has no degree either when no non-zero terms are there. So how can we degree? So it is degree is not there, such degree we will say in case of 0 polynomial degree is not defined. Now, so what we have seen type of polynomial. First is constant polynomial, polynomial of degree 0. A polynomial whose degree is what? 0. Example 2, 3, 5. So 2 we can write as a 2x raised to 0. 3 we can write 3x raised to 0. So we have constant polynomial. Linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1. Example x plus 2, y plus 5, 3u plus 4. Variable can be any x, y, u. Now quadratic polynomial, polynomial of degree 2. Example is what? 2x raised to plus 5 x square plus 2 upon 7 into x, 5x square plus 2x plus 5. So in this case what? Here the degree is what? 2, and such polynomials are called as quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, polynomial of degree 3. Example 8x to 3, 2x raised to 3 plus x plus 1, 6 minus x cube. So these are the cubic polynomials. Now we will see zeros of a polynomial. This is very important thing. 0 of a polynomial. It is that value of variable at which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. So such value of variable on putting in the polynomial which the value becomes 0. Satisfier means the value which satisfies the polynomial. So this is what at which the polynomial becomes 0, that value is known as the 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial is defined as any real value of x for which the value of polynomials become 0. Means on putting that value of x, the value should come out what? 0. A real number k, for example, a real number k is a 0 polynomial px. If px you are taking the polynomial and k is a real number. So if we put in place of x, the the value of polynomial should be what? 0. So we can say that k is a 0 of that polynomial if pk is 0. If pk is not equal to 0, so k will not be the 0. Let us understand through the example. Find the 0 of the polynomial px is equals to 2x plus 3. Now what we are seeing on equating the polynomial to 0, what we will get here? 2x plus 3 plus is equal to 0, 2x is equals to minus 3, x is equals to minus 3 upon 2. So x की value what? Minus 3 upon 2. This is what the 0 of the polynomial means. If we will put x is equals to minus 3 upon 2, we are checking here, see, we replace x by minus 3 upon 2 in this polynomial. So what we get here? 2 into minus 3 upon 2 plus 3 equal to 0, minus 3 plus 3, that is 0, 0 equals to 0. That means on putting this value in this polynomial, we will get the value of polynomial as 0. So this means that x is equal to minus 3 upon 2 is the 0 of the polynomial 2x plus 3. Now number of zeros of polynomial. Graph of a linear polynomial intersect the x-axis at maximum 1 point. Linear polynomial, whenever we plot on the graph, whenever we represent, it intersect x-axis only at maximum at 1 point. Therefore, linear polynomial has a maximum 1, 0. Now, graph of quadratic polynomial. It intersect the x-axis at maximum 2 points. So, it will have 2 zeros, means 2 solution for which polynomial will have 0 value. And the graph of cubic polynomial intersect x-axis at 3 points, maximum at 3 points. So, cubic polynomial has maximum number of 3 zeros, means 3 solution will be the 3 values of variable will be there for which it will satisfy. Now geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomial. Geometrically, zeros of all of the polynomials are the point where the graph of the polynomial intersect the x-axis. Just we have seen before, means those point on the graph of graph at which it intersect the x-axis. If the graph of a polynomial px intersect the x-axis at k0, then k is the 0 of the polynomial. Means if the graph intersect at this point, so this k is the 0 of the polynomial. The equation ax square plus bx plus c, this is quadratic equation, can have three cases for the graph. First of all, see the other condition. First of all, what can be the condition here? When a coefficient of x square is positive a, so we will get this type of graph opens up, and when the coefficient is minus negative, so we will get the parabola opens down, this graph open down. So this is the, now first of all let us see the case 1. Here the graph cut the x-axis at two distinct points. You can see we are talking about the quadratic equation now, quadratic polynomial, sorry. So it is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. Here also you can see two conditions. So what is happening here? It is a first case. Now second case, graph intersecting x-axis at exactly 1 point, means touching the x-axis at only 1 point. Now third case, you see here the graph is either completely above the x-axis and completely below the x-axis, so it is not intersecting the x-axis at any point. So when we saw the case number 1, in this case it intersects the x-axis at 2 points, so number of zeros will be 2. Case 2, it intersects the x-axis at only 1 point, so number of zeros will be 1. And case 3, not intersecting x-axis at any point, so number of zeros will be 0, no zeros will be there. So we can see the geometrically what will be the number of zeros from the graph. Now let us see exercise 2.1. The graph y is equal to px are given in the following figure for some polynomial px. Find the number of zeros of px in each case. First case you can see here, first graph you will see. Here the graph is not intersecting x-axis at any point, so number of zeros is what? 0. Second case you see intersecting the x-axis at 1 point, so number of zeros will be 1. Third case intersecting the x-axis at how many point? 1, 2, 3, so number of zeros will be 3. Now fourth case you see, in this it is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points, so it is a number of zeros will be 2. Fifth case you see number of in point of intersection how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, so number of zeros will be 4. Now fifth last case you see, sixth case 1, 2, 3, so it is intersecting the x-axis at 3 points, the number of zeros in this case will be 3.